Hello everyone! I don't know how to start, do, or end this video, so I'm sorry it's gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be pretty darn inarticulate, but I apparently have to make this video. I have to make this video and then that's gonna solve everything. I don't think it is, and I think that this is just gonna make things worse, but like I can give it a shot. I don't know, you guys. I'm tired. I'm really tired of the comment sections of my videos, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't think there is something I can do about it, but you know, if this does help any of you, then I hope this helps. I really do. I've tried on all of my other social platforms, YouTube included, to address this, but apparently I need to make a video and that's gonna make it all better. So that's what I'm doing. Like, nothing about this, and like I know people already are gonna say, you know, like, you're being so snarky, you're being so snotty, you're being this, that, and the other thing. I'm not. I'm like, this is a cry for help. And I don't know how else to come across that way, but I know with my face and my mannerisms and my voice and all that, I know that I come off bitchy and snarky and all these other things. I don't mean to, so please just like take my word that right now I'm being extremely sincere. I'm not like pointing fingers anywhere, because I know part of the blame does rest in me, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do, you guys. I don't. I hear so many different opinions every day from so many different like platforms, you know, be it in the comment section of my videos, be it on Instagram, be it on Twitter, be it on Snapchat, be it in my real life. I'm constantly getting bombarded with crap, just crap, about how I'm doing everything wrong and this is what I need to do to make it better, and like, if only I did this, or like, just, ugh. I feel like I'm constantly getting negated for all that I do. Like, I don't know how to word this, but I feel like I try so hard to make my channel better, to make it the best environment possible for people, but clearly I'm failing. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I feel like I've tried everything to be a more positive person, to cut out cussing in my videos, and I'm sorry, I know in this video I'm definitely probably gonna drop some F and S and whatever other kind of bombs, but like, darn, this is a really emotional video and sometimes that's gonna come out, especially because I'm probably going to be not quoting, but like loosely quoting people and comments that I get on my videos on a daily basis. I mean, my God, you guys, I upload 5 videos a week. I've been doing that for at least the past few months now, I feel like, and I've been loving it. It's been a lot of hard work, but like, I love my job. Like, YouTube is my job. It is my source of income. It is my source of happiness and fuel, and I love it, and I feel so lucky to have this as a job. And I'm gonna start crying because this sucks, you guys. Ugh, I cry when I get frustrated, but like, I'm really frustrated. I feel like so many people lately have been saying to me that like, you know, I'm just this lazy, selfish, whatever person, and it's like, I have worked my ass off to have what I have right now. Sure, there are plenty of people in the world that struggle more than me. There are people that have struggled less than me. Like, there will always be people who have more on either end of the spectrum. That's always gonna be a part of life, you know? Like, and so for people to come at me saying that, like, I don't deserve what I have, or that I haven't worked hard enough for what I have, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Up until YouTube was able to be my job, I've worked 2 to 3 jobs at a time. Always. Since I was, what, like 14, 15 years old? That's 10 years, 10 plus years that I have always worked, plus going to school. Like, and I've never once thought how unlucky I am. You know, like, sure, probably in my angsty teenage years I probably did, but like, okay, you know, like, I feel like I've felt lucky enough that I've been able to get jobs and hold jobs and do them semi-successfully, or like good enough where they'd want to keep me around for a while. But with YouTube, I mean, it started off as a hobby. I mean, of course, when I started, you know, there's always like that little inkling in anyone's mind, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because, I mean, granted, there's always going to be exceptions, but like, no one nowadays starts off YouTube without like a semi-want for YouTube to be at least a source of income. You know, like, that's the dream, that's great, you know, we all love watching YouTube. We want to be that person on YouTube that's able to do their thing and do what they enjoy and do what they love and get paid to do it. Like, that's awesome. That's a dream. But like, I never thought that that would be possible for me. Hence why I ended up going to grad school right when I started YouTube, you know? Like, I was planning for other things to be my source of income in life. You know, like, that was my plan. Otherwise, trust me, I would not have spent the money on grad school, or have spent the government's money that I am now paying back to them. Like, no. But like, I worked really hard at YouTube. Even though it was just a hobby, I loved doing it, and somehow it ended up working out for me. It took a long time. I mean, it took 4 years. You know, it took 4 years of going to grad school and living off of government loans, and then having to move in with my dad again at, what, 24, 25? Like, that's not embarrassing at all. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I know that's like kind of normal nowadays for kids to have to move in with their parents, but like, it sucks to be like, wow, I'm this unsuccessful in my life. Not that everyone that moves back in with their parents is unsuccessful, but do you get what I'm saying? I, at the moment, felt very unsuccessful. You know, at that time, I was not making enough off of YouTube to move out on my own by any stretch of the means. And so I worked harder. I worked harder than I even had worked in the beginning, even though that was already really hard. I made it a point, instead of 1 video a week, to make it like 3 or 4 videos a week. And then once that started and YouTube picked up for me, like, now I make 5 videos a week. Will I make 7 videos a week in the future? I don't know if I can. But like, right now, you know, 5 is kind of my limit. I feel pretty burnt out doing 5 videos a week. I do work no matter what anyone wants to tell you or believe. Like, I end up working, you know, probably close to 50, 60 hours a week. You know, a lot of people tell me that I'm way underestimating how much I work, like my friends and family that see how much I work, and I'm constantly thinking about and planning and scheming and this, that, and the other thing. Like, I shouldn't have used the word scheming. Do you see, I have to like pick and choose all of my words now, because everything I say is just like evidence. You know, someone's gonna end up writing about me on some forum, or someone's gonna make a video about me, or I don't know, like, but everything I say, it's gonna end up getting used as evidence or to expose me. Like, look at me! Are you kidding me? I'm in my freaking grandpa cardigan! Like, I don't know what else you can expose about me. Like, I'm fat, I have scars, I have acne, like, my hair is not cute, I wear glasses, I don't, like... I've done nothing but try and be real and honest and open with you guys, and for that to be, like, getting thrown back in my face, it sucks. It sucks a lot. I hate seeing you guys argue with each other. And it's not... I appreciate people wanting to stand up for me, because obviously, you know, there are the comments that are like, you're a fucking bitch cunt slut, go die, you know? And then it's like, that'll get posted on every single one of my videos, and I think then, you know, for me, I can, you know, push it under the rug, whatever. I've been called fat, ugly, disgusting, whatever else you want all my life, you know, drama, blah. But like, I think for other people who watch me to see that getting posted in the comment sections of every single one of my videos and repeatedly, I think that wears on people, and then they end up taking that and attacking the original commenter and saying just as ugly things, you know, like, yeah, well, you're a cunt, I hope you die, etc., you know, and I don't want to believe that either of you, the original poster or the person that's trying to stand up for me, I don't think that either of you are intrinsically bad people. But it's not okay, you guys. It's not okay, and it's not fun for me to have to read through that in my comments. Like, I love hearing with you. I love hearing from you guys. Like, that's why I spend so much time on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, commenting back to you guys and interacting with you guys. It's because I care. And so for people to say that I don't care because I'm not in my comment section policing everybody's comments and telling people, like, now you guys, like, that's not okay, don't do that. Like, I can't be that person. I'm not you guys' mom. I'm not here to tell you how you should and shouldn't act. I feel like it should be common sense that we should all be nice and kind and helpful and, I mean, in worst case scenario, polite to each other. I don't know, maybe blame it on my 10 plus years of customer service background, but like, no matter how mad I ever get at a customer, like, I've never, I don't think, ever once lashed out on them back. You know, like, even the one time that a customer called me a fat ass and hit me on the backside of my head, I didn't lash out at them. I wanted to, but I didn't. And it's just like a part of life, learning when and how to expend your energy and how it's best put to use. And, you know, like, I don't know how else to say it, and I don't know how much or often I'm supposed to say it. I try, like, on Twitter and stuff to post, you know, like, just random posts saying, like, please be nice to each other, and, like, reminder, you are loved. Go love yourself, you know, like, I try hard to do that because, like, that's, I feel like, the best I can do without seeming overbearing and, like, whatever else, but, like, I don't know, you guys, like, I'm at a loss, and I hate seeing that this is, like, what our community has become. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do to fix it or if I can fix it, but, like, I've always felt so lucky, you know, that I have this community of people that care about me and take time out of their day to, like, watch me and hear my opinion about products, or, like, how to hem a pair of pants or how to cook spaghetti. I haven't filmed that video before, but, like, I could if enough people want it, you know? Like, I feel like even if 10 people end up suggesting things, I've always tried to incorporate these things to, like, make things better, you know? Like, including a flash photography test in my foundation reviews, do more frequent checkups in my reviews, and, you know, every now and then I kind of fudge that up and I miss a couple hours or something, but, like, I do that. When my comforter is too distracting, I cover that up. When something is, you know, the music is too loud, I turn it down. Like, I have so many people telling me that, like, I don't take constructive criticism and that I end up labeling people as haters. Maybe I'm forgetting when I ever called people haters, but I really don't feel like I've ever used that word. I've definitely said that I have some hateful people commenting on my videos, but I feel like it always gets thrown in my face like, oh, I don't want to leave constructive criticism or else Cassie's gonna call me a hater. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know when I did this, or like when I don't know. If I did, I'm sorry. I don't anymore. Like, I try really hard to learn from my mistakes. I've done plenty of stupid crap and said plenty of stupid crap that I regret, that I've apologized for, and I'll say sorry till the cows come home. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. My intent is never to offend you guys, but if and when I do, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I don't know how else I can say it to like come off more sincere, but I feel like whenever I do apologize, people are like, thanks for the non-apology, Cassie. And I'm like, why isn't me saying sorry enough? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I miss having fun in the comments of my videos. You know, after like an hour of an upload, I feel like I don't even go near them because I know it's just going to be nothing but people calling me names and then people calling them names for calling me names, and it's just like, what the heck? I don't feel like I've definitely changed as a person, thank God. You know, since I started my channel, it's been going on 5 years now. I mean, Jesus, if I was still the same person now as I was when I was 21, 22, when I started the channel, yikes. I don't want to be that person, you know? I've grown and I think I've become a better person, but I don't feel like my videos have changed in a negative fashion. I don't see how adding new content to my channel is such a bad thing. I mean, I get it that people don't like mukbang eating show videos. I get it. But I've never primarily been a beauty channel. I started off as a thrifting channel. Look at my username if you want proof. And then I just started integrating beauty products because that's what I was enjoying at the time, and I was trying not to thrift as much because I didn't want to be as frivolous in my spending with clothes, and so I kind of, you know, every now and then would still sprinkle thrift videos in, and I still do to this day, but like, I've always constantly been changing content and adding content and whatnot, because I want to, as a person, I want to change, and as my audience grows and changes, I want to make everyone happy. And for me, posting one food video a week, I know when I first started, you know, it had only been 4 days, but I was trying to make it so that I could do it once a week and not have it on the day that I originally did it. It made sense in my mind, but I know a lot of people throw that back in my face too, that I uploaded 2 in 1 week. Technically, I did. I did. End of story. But since then, it has been once a week that I have done a food video on my channel. And I don't know why that gets turned into, now I do nothing but food videos and gross and we want the old Cassie back. It's one video a week. And the people that do, I understand that there are people that do not like those videos. I get it. But that's why you have a subscription list and you can scroll past me. And then you don't have to watch it. And you still get 4 other videos from me a week to watch that are probably beauty or clothing related. But for the people that do enjoy those mukbang videos, myself included, the comments that people have left me telling me how amazing it is to be able to have a meal with me. Like, I mean, my God, I'm getting choked up about it right now. Like, I'm so happy I can do that for you. I don't know, you guys. Like, that's the sweetest thing I could ever hear. And that means, I mean, it still means a lot to me when you guys say, like, thanks for the awesome review, Cassie, but, like, that compared to someone saying, like, hey, Cassie, I've been alone the past couple months, or I've been having a rough past couple months, and being able to sit down and just have a meal with you, like, that just made my day, that just made my week. I don't know, that means the world to me, and I don't know why so many people, just because they don't like mukbang videos, they have to come and like ruin that for those people. I don't get it. You know, on whatever network, TLC, the Food Network, you know, I love most of the shows, but if there's one show that I don't like, it's not like I'm gonna boycott that whole channel, or I'm not gonna write into them and be like, I fucking hate this show, it's the worst goddamn thing I've ever seen in my fucking life, you cunt, slut, bitch. Like, I can't even get these comments out of my mouth because it's so just like unnatural for me to say these things, but like, I don't get it. If you don't like a video, don't click on the video. It really is that simple. Same thing with, like, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. It really is that simple. And granted, if you are leaving constructive criticism, yes, there is a difference. And, like, you can leave me constructive criticism. I'll take it. It doesn't mean I'm gonna do the thing that you want me to do, but I do take it into consideration, and I do, and I have, and I feel like I've made it very obvious in the changes that I've made on my channel that I do take constructive criticism to heart, and I do apply it sometimes. But just like, you know, with my art or whatever, when I'm in school, when I was in school, you know, just because my teacher and 10 other colleagues said, Cassie, you should really change this about your painting, it would make everything better. If I don't feel that way, I don't have to listen to them. Now granted, that might mean that that teacher and those 10 colleagues, you know, they're not going to be a fan of my art. Yeah, that's okay. We don't all have to like the same things. Like, you know, there's a reason why I don't subscribe to kids' channels on YouTube. There's a reason why I don't subscribe, for the most part, to gaming channels on YouTube. It's because I don't like those kind of videos. That doesn't mean that I have to go and, like, comment on all of their videos saying, I fucking hate this shit. It's worthless. Go die. Better than that, don't die. Go jump in a pit of mud and suffer and then suffocate and then die. Like, no one deserves to get these kind of comments just because they're trying to make content that might make a pool of people happy. I know that I can't please the ocean, but if I can please that little pool, like, that's all I've ever tried to do. I know I'm a niche channel. I get that. I get that. I'm not trying to become the next Jaclyn Hill or whoever else. Like, I don't want to bring names into it, but you know, like the people that actually are makeup artists and that have the sparkly background and the fairy lights and the candles burning and their hair is always perfect and they're in their super expensive clothes and just like living the glam life. Like, that's not me. That, like, as I suck snot in my nose, like, that's never who I've been, that's never who I want to be. That's not to say that those people are bad or not something to aspire to, but for me, that's just not who I am. And that's okay. Like, there's a good reason why people are different, and it's because we don't all have the same tastes, and just because one person is different than another person, that doesn't mean that they can't both be successful doing what they're doing. YouTube started off as like this casual nothing thing, and then all of a sudden it's like the minute you start to earn money from your channel, it's like you have to look all professional and this, that, and the other thing, and it's like, no? Like, I'm not here, I've never been here because I'm not a makeup artist to like give you guys these amazing tutorials. Like, that's not what I am, and that's not what I will ever provide you with. I will never have the perfect background. I will probably forever have my hair looking a mess and be sitting in my grandpa cardigan. I've been doing this since the beginning of time, you guys. It's not gonna change. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. There's so much else in the world that I feel like we could be worrying about and putting our time and effort into. But like this is what we end up doing. We end up belittling each other and calling each other names, and I don't get it. And I don't like it. Even if someone is trying to stand up for me, like, thank you, but it doesn't make me feel good to see you calling other people names. Just to, like, stand up for me. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. You know, like, thanks but no thanks. I want to help and I want to do what I can, but I don't think that there is a perfect solution to things. I feel like the comment I get the most lately is that I'm like a shady person and a greedy person. And I don't even know what to say. Just because I turned on Super Chat, the donation things, on my live chat, I never once asked for donations. I put it out there by turning that on, but I didn't even mention it as a thing because I don't need them. I appreciate it. You know, it's donations end up going back into my channel so that I can purchase products and review more things for you guys. I'm not rich. I never have been. You know, I can't buy all of the expensive makeup and all of the stuff, but I do what I can. And the fact that there's a handful of people out there that want to be able to help me and see me succeed and donate to me, like, that means the world. And I'm so appreciative, and I don't know why that turns into I'm an ungrateful, scum, lying bitch. I don't know. I mean, I'll start putting some sort of a disclaimer on my live chat saying, you know, the donations are open, but you don't have to, but they're greatly appreciated. It'll all go back into my channel. I'll start doing that if that helps. You know, I checked because I was getting so many of these comments saying, you know, I do nothing but review samples and PR and things that subscribers send to my P.O. box. I do review those things, yeah, but I do review a lot of crap that I buy on my own too. I checked, and the last time I reviewed something from a subscriber was 3 months ago. 3 months ago. And the PR that I receive is few and far between. When it happens, I'm super grateful. But, like, it's not like every single video I do is sponsored or filled with PR or whatever. And, you know, people get on my back that I don't do enough giveaways. And I'm like, I don't... I mean, when I did my last giveaway, what, like 3 months ago for Christmas? I said, I'm pretty sure anyways, I said, and if I didn't say, I'm sorry, but I'm saying now, my next giveaway I was planning on doing at 250,000 subscribers. I just thought that was a nice number. You know, I did one at 100,000, and then I can do one at 250. I don't know. In my head, it made sense. But apparently I don't do enough, even though I've done at least 3 that I can think of. If I could give away the world, I would. But I really don't have the means to be doing giveaways every week, and I don't think that that makes me a bad person. You know, a lot of the bigger YouTubers that do giveaways, they're sponsored. Or it's with PR products. You know, if I got all the PR in the world and I had tons of crap just laying around that I don't want anymore, I'd do a giveaway with it too! I don't know how to win here, you guys, and I'm struggling. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I try my best. I try to be the positive influence that I want to see in others, you know, like be the change you want to see in the world type of a thing. I know I mess up, and I will apologize until the day I die. I'm profusely sorry for anything that I've ever done to offend you. I'm sure it's going to happen again in the future because I am human and I do make mistakes, but I will apologize for it again when it happens. And I just would like to think that you all could do the same in forgiving me, in forgiving each other, and just being nicer to each other, to me, to your parents. Like, I don't know. There's so much crap going on in the world already. And I don't think we need to be calling each other bitches and cunts and whores and whatever other nasty names you can think of to call people, and shaming people because of the way they look, because of their weight, because of the way they do their makeup. I mean, my God, you guys. There's so much other crap happening out there that we can and should be mad at, you know, and want to make a change and a difference in. And that, I mean, that's not the channel I am. I'm not here to like start talking politics or anything. But that's another thing I've always wanted my channel to be. I've wanted it to be a distraction for people because that's something that it's been for me. You know, when I would be anxious, when I was starting to go through my depression, YouTube helped me so much. And if I can do that for anyone else, like that makes it all worth it, you know? That makes it okay that I'm sitting here not looking my best. You know, that's okay because I was able to help someone today. I doubt I'm gonna help anyone with this video. But you know what I mean? I don't want people to come to my videos and feel like they're gonna get attacked. And I don't want people avoiding my videos because they think they're gonna get attacked in the comments. That doesn't have to happen. And I don't know why it's happening on my channel. And if it is my fault, I'm sorry. I hope you know I'm doing my best to change it and make things better, but it's clearly whatever I'm doing is not working. So just know, you guys, that I care. I really, really care about you guys. I don't just see you all as numbers and ways to earn money. Like, that's never been my MO. To earn money, yeah, but like, I don't aim to be a person that can wipe their butt with the money. You know, I don't need that much money. I don't know what I would do with that much money. I sure as heck wouldn't wipe my butt with it. Like, I would give it to someone who needs it. But like, you know what I mean? I aim to make enough money to get by, to pay my bills for the month. That's always been my aim. And to know that people feel that I'm something worse than that, and that I just see you guys as sources of income, that is so degrading. That cuts deep. That cuts really deep because I care about you guys. I actually care about you guys. Even the people that do leave mean comments, I care about you, and I wonder what you're going through to make you want to comment those things. And I wish there was a way that I could help. I wish I could extend a helping hand in real life to you, but I don't know you guys in real life for the most part. I'm just a random girl in Minnesota. Like, I do what I can, but I can't do it all. I need help. I have plenty of room to grow, and I'm trying. So I just hope that you can do your best and try along with me to be the loving, supporting community that we used to be. I miss that. I miss you guys. And I love you guys. And I just want everyone to be happy and healthy and successful. You know, that's all I wish for anybody. And for the people that say, you know, they can't relate to me anymore because I'm not working my 3 jobs and going to school and suffering and blah 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 because, you know, they're suffering and the only way that they can relate is through my suffering. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm miserable just to make you feel less miserable. I want to help you in a way other than that. You know what I mean? I want to be a source of happiness and joy for you, not just someone's misery to relate to. You know? We all go through our own struggles, and I would like to think that those of you who are struggling with school, work, mental problems, whatever the case may be, I want to hope that you're getting the help that you need and you're doing the best that you can to get yourself out of that situation, you know, to move towards a better future. You know, that's what I've always done. Yeah, working all that time and school and all that, it sucked, but I don't regret it. You know, I think it shaped me to make me the person that I am today, and it makes me very grateful for the things that I have now because I had to work hard to get here. And it's not like I'm in some utopia and I can't get any better. You know, I've got plenty of areas in my life that I need to improve, and I'm trying. You know, it's a step-by-step thing. It's not an all at once, and I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I hope everyone knows that they are loved, that I want to help them, that I want to see them happy, and that I'm doing my best to do so, but not at the expense of my own mental health. Like, I struggle enough with that already. I really, having people trying to drag me down into the pits of depression again, it's not something that I enjoy. I don't like remembering what it feels like to be in the deepest of depressions. Like, it's not fun, and that's what the comment sections are starting to do to me, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to end this video other than saying thank you for listening. I appreciate you. I wish you well. If you feel like you need to leave my channel, I understand. I hate to see you go, but I understand. You know, we all grow and part ways eventually, so I get it. But if you do stick around, thanks. As always, I'm very happy to have you here. I'm not gonna go into my normal outro. That would just be weird in this case. So I'm just gonna say, I love you. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. I'll talk to you guys all very soon, so yeah, stay well until then. Bye.